Hi and welcome to the setup guide for motion detection from TPI CCTV. Today we're going to set up motion detection on our cameras to enable faster searching for events that have happened and particular areas that are covered and things like that. So first of all, take the mouse and log into your system. So start, log in, enter your admin password, and log in. So now you're into your system, go to Start, Settings, and you want Motion in the camera menu there. Okay, so click on Camera Motion. You can already see that there's a square been set up here. So in regards to the motion detection, you have this box here, which is your camera, which is full of green little boxes there. So every bit of green little box will detect motion if you tell it to. So with regards to motion detection, you want to try and eliminate false alarms and things like that. So you can see that there's the bush moving there. So what we want to do is just move that, take that off so that that's not an issue and causing the false alarms. So if you left click on there and just drag the boxes down, you'll see that the boxes have disappeared. You can add the boxes in by left clicking again and dragging the other way. Okay, so that's a good way of just eliminating the bushes from causing false alerts. We've also got just down the side here, we've got some overhanging trees and things like that, so we'll just pop them away from it in terms of motion alerts. Providing you've got it on continuous record, it's still going to record all of the footage no matter what. It's just the motion detection is easier to find events that have happened or people that have turned up and things like that. Okay, so what we probably ideally want to do is just make sure that this car parking space, if someone moves into that car parking space, it will trigger an event on the system as a motion event. So if we just fine tune the box down, that's what we want to cover. We just want to cover that car parking space there. Remove the footpath and remove the other car parking space there. Okay, so now that's a pretty good area of, if something moves into that car parking space there, it will create an event on the system which we can later go back and look at very easily. Okay, so we have numerous settings down here. So we've got on or off, basically that's whether the motion detection is on or off. Sensitivity goes from 1 all the way up to 8. I normally find for cars and things like that, 1 or 2 is generally sufficient enough. If you're looking at for people and things, you probably want to set it between 2 and 3. But play around with that settings and walk out and just try it and make sure that it is triggering when you want it to trigger. Okay, duration 15 seconds. That's basically when the motion is triggered, it will record for 15 seconds unless more motion has been triggered. So if someone walking through the area, it will carry on recording for 15 seconds once they've left the area, just to make sure that you capture everything. Okay, that's normally an acceptable setting, but you can change it, you know, from 5 seconds all the way up to 3 minutes. But generally 15 seconds is more than adequate. Once you've done that, just click apply, and that's it saved. You've then got the processing mode down here once you've set all your cameras up. So we'll just set camera 2 up. We just want to eliminate over the fence, and we just want to see if anybody really goes into our shed. So if we draw that square there, that means anything that goes around our shed will be covered on there. So we'll just set the sensitivity to 3 and then just click apply. Okay, so once we've done that, we'll go to processing mode here. Now processing mode is what happens when motion is detected. Okay, so you've got on here, you've got record. So obviously when motion is detected, it will record. You've got a snapshot function, so it will take a picture when the motion is detected, which is very useful. Push notifications, this is to send it through to your mobile phone, so make sure that that's on if you want that feature. You've then got alarm out and presets. Well, alarm out would be if you've connected some sort of lighter or buzzer or anything like that to your CCTV, and presets are if you've got a pan, tilt and zoom camera on your system that you wanted to move and do something with. This one here is a buzzer, so that will create a really annoying beep when someone moves into that motion area. This one is a picture that comes up on the screen, so if motion is triggered, then the picture will just automatically come up and large on the screen. And then you've also got email part of it as well. So there's lots of functions that you can do with motion detection, but one of the main functions is just making sure that when motion is triggered, it creates an event on the system, so therefore when you go to playback, it is very easy to find footage that you require. So we'll click apply to any changes that have been made there, and then to leave the menu you just press the cross in the corner, and you come down to this here and left click anywhere on the screen to get rid of the menu. With regards to the motion detection, the main reason for it was to create that event. So if we now go into the playback, we should see that there was some yellow event circumstances on the time bar there. So wherever there's yellow means that that's where motion has been detected. Now obviously we had it at a very high setting to start with, so that bush there was creating that to be yellow most of the time. So that's why you should really eliminate what is causing false alarms and make sure you can narrow it down to an area where you get the best out of your system. Thank you very much for watching.